Hi, and welcome to CSEC Learning. I am Michelle, and I'm here today with a video that is going to help you for your conversation practice for the CSEC Spanish exam. All right, so what is this? This is a video that will help you with solo practice for the conversation portion of the orals exam. You can do this by yourself, you can do this with your friends, because essentially what you're going to be hearing is me asking you questions on the specific theme. Today's theme, the theme for this video would be home and family, and you have an opportunity to respond. So that way you can kind of mimic the atmosphere and the environment that you'd experience during the conversation portion of the exam. All right, so here are the rules that you're going to follow to make this work best for you. You're going to listen to when I ask the question. You're going to give some time, you're given some time to respond. It's even going to be better for you. And this is my suggestion. You can actually even pause the video so you can respond. And then you've already done it, okay? Now, because this is going to be instructional as well and to help as many people as possible, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to repeat the questions. Now, if you're comfortable answering the first time, then go ahead, respond the first time. If you want to wait to hear the second time that I would say the question, then feel free to still wait for the second time. Okay, the second time you're actually going to see the question as well. So the second time is going to be very helpful for those who are not familiar with questions and not familiar with or may not be certain with exactly what I'm saying. Your listening skill is not as high as it needs to be. So this is, again, very instructional. And obviously, since it's a video on YouTube, you can just keep practicing with this. All right, you don't have to wait for your teacher, you don't have to wait for anyone. You can keep practicing with this and help develop your skills. Wonderful. So I'm just going to give you my top 3 tips for conversation. This is what I normally tell persons, students that I coach, and I believe these 3 tips help you get A's in speaking. Remember, the entire orals exam is testing your speaking component, right? More so the conversation, because this is 45 marks. All right, so you want to treat it as an interview. It's called conversation, but you are the one that are going to be answering questions. So treat it as an interview, like a celebrity interview, not like a work interview. A celebrity interview where they want to know details about your life, about your things you prefer, details about you. And that's taking me to the second point: give details. Yes, actually give details. Don't just say yes, sí, or don't just say no, no quiero, right? You often have to explain or give a reason why that you have a particular preference or you enjoy certain activities. All right, and then the last thing I suggest is to use your personal experiences to respond. All right, sometimes we could get a little creative in the exam, come up with a nice little fabrication, but it's going to be a lot easier for you if you use things you actually know in your life. All right, things that you would actually do. That way it's going to be more natural, and you're going to feel generally more comfortable when you're giving the responses. All right, so without further ado, let's continue with home and family. ¿Qué hacen ustedes en familia? ¿Qué hacen ustedes en familia? ¿Qué es lo que más te gusta de tu familia? ¿Por qué? ¿Qué es lo que más te gusta de tu familia? ¿Por qué? Describe una ocasión especial que pasaste con tu familia recientemente. Describe una ocasión especial que pasaste con tu familia recientemente? ¿Qué tareas domésticas haces en casa? Explica. ¿Qué tareas domésticas haces en casa? Explica. ¿Tienes una buena relación con tus padres? ¿Tienes una buena relación con tus padres? ¿Quién en tu familia te comprende bien? ¿Quién en tu familia te comprende bien? ¿Quién es la persona más simpática en tu casa? ¿Quién es la persona más simpática en tu casa? ¿Qué quisieras recibir el día de tu cumpleaños y por qué? ¿Qué quisieras recibir el día de tu cumpleaños y por qué? ¿Qué opinas de tu familia? ¿Qué opinas de tu familia? ¿Con quién prefieres pasar tu tiempo libre? ¿Con quién prefieres pasar tu tiempo libre? Felicitaciones! All right, so you've made it to the end of this video. I hope you had a great practice. Now, do remember, it is a video on YouTube. So you can go back, you can redo the questions, you can feel free to practice your answers at any point in time. It is here for you to use at home by yourself or with your friends. All right, so thank you for joining in, and don't forget to subscribe to CSBS Learning. And if you have any comments or observations about the video, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. Take care. Ciao.